This morning, New York Senator Chuck Schumer is calling on the FDA to energy drink Prime.
One of the summer's hottest status symbols for kids is not an outfit, it's not a toy, it's a beverage.
Ooh, smells a bit high. What's like swallowing perfume? What is that?
Not even like the caloric breakdown or any of the nutritional information that people will want. It doesn't tell me exactly what are even the benefits of drinking.
You don't lend your brand to this, or people just know your Prime? Like, how does this work?
No. Yeah, well, I'm a co-founder with
But if
KSI.
if I go online and look at the average all over,
Yes,
yeah,
100%.
Okay, so that's exciting. It's such a competitive space because the shelf is completely loaded with competitors, and you know who they are.
Yep.
And they don't like dirty little startups like you.
Yep.
But you have a competitive advantage because of your brand.
Now here's the twist. Logan Paul could be losing the majority of his Prime income, partnerships, and influence. I recently made a video explaining why Logan might be watching up to 95% of his Prime stake slip away. You might be asking, isn't Logan Paul still in control? Not exactly. If you look it up, Logan doesn't fully own Prime. Most sources suggest he holds around 20 to 30% of the company. Same for KSI. So why are people calling Prime a potential scam? Here's the thing. If Logan and KSI walk away, there's not much left holding up the brand. That's a big risk for anyone investing. In one video, Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary explained the real setup. Prime is what you call a face-driven product. Its entire appeal is tied to the influencers behind it. So, is your name just on the brand? Or do people know you are Prime? No, I'm a co-founder with, and if I Google the ads, are you front and center? Yep, 100%. Which makes sense. If you own equity and you're actively promoting it, that's your entrepreneurial vision. And let's be honest, sales are impressive. The challenge? Beverages are a saturated market, but Prime stands out because of the brand power behind it. And let's give credit where it's due. The drink doesn't taste bad. That alone can drive repeat buyers. Every week, sales have been climbing, fast. But is this a health product, a hydration aid? What's the actual pitch? Well, it's positioned as a hydration beverage, low in calories and sugar, 25 calories per serving. But people are starting to ask questions. The real issue? If Logan and KSI step away now, the whole thing could collapse. And I think many of you would agree, because that's the likely outcome. This is one of the core reasons people are now calling Prime a scam. And there's more. There are growing allegations that the FBI may be investigating Logan Paul, possibly setting him up for a raid similar to the one involving his brother, Jake Paul. If that happens, Logan could be kicked out of WWE. Remember what happened to Brock Lesnar? He was completely removed from merchandise and media when he got into legal trouble. The same fate could hit Logan if things go south. And let's be real, this is exactly what he's afraid of. Because if legal action hits Prime, Logan's reputation and his other business ventures could unravel overnight. And honestly, that seems more and more likely. The internet is full of videos exposing Logan Paul and his involvement in CryptoZoo, a project that allegedly scammed people out of millions. Remember, Logan once promised to repay $1.8 million to victims. But instead, he did something bizarre. He challenged Duke Dennis to a $1 million bet in the boxing ring. To which Duke Dennis responded, "If you've got $1 million to gamble, why can't you pay back the people you scammed with CryptoZoo?" And Logan? He went silent. This isn't just a few upset fans. More and more people are questioning whether Logan Paul is in it just to make money off his audience. And KSI? He's part of this too. There was even that incident in Germany where they tried launching Prime and people threw bottles at them. Logan claimed they were empty, but slow the footage down and you'll see spills. Those bottles were not empty. These guys are experts at controlling the conversation. They know how to sway audiences. They've done it before. But I'm not here to manipulate anyone. I'm here to lay out the facts. Logan has scammed people, and he needs to take accountability and return the money. Here's a quote from Logan promoting CryptoZoo. Zoo.co, I'm super excited about this project. It's a fun game that makes you money. A fun game that makes money? Let's hear from real investors. I lost $50,000. I lost $40,000. I lost $15,000. I lost $25,000, $120,000, $500,000 Australian. That's $500,000 gone. Many creators have called this out. Logan even tried suing CoffeeZilla for defamation because of a detailed video series exposing CryptoZoo. But recently, CoffeeZilla filed a motion in that case, highlighting that there's a class action lawsuit now targeting Logan and the CryptoZoo team. This suit comes from investors who lost money. Legal experts like the creator Legal Bytes have also spoken up, saying this isn't just internet drama anymore. This is real. Legal accountability is on the table. Lawsuits are moving forward, and Logan Paul's public image is crumbling fast. Sponsors might start pulling out. Brands could back away, because once the heat gets too high, nobody wants to be attached. When even legal analysts start connecting the dots, you know this thing could blow up at any moment. Logan and his team might be scrambling to clean this up behind the scenes. But truth spreads fast, and people are tired of being misled. In fact, Legal Bytes pointed out something important. If Logan keeps losing in court, this could create a massive Streisand effect, drawing even more attention to the very thing he's trying to hide. And based on everything we've seen, CoffeeZilla's case is looking strong. Which brings us to the big question. What is Logan Paul trying so hard to cover up? There are now reports of criminal investigations involving Logan himself, and everything CoffeeZilla said? It's starting to look true. So it's no longer just Prime that's under scrutiny. Logan Paul himself is in serious trouble. Major outlets like the BBC and others are now digging into the story. That tells you how serious this has become. They're not just talking about Prime anymore. They're looking at Logan's past, his failed projects, broken promises, and alleged scams. And if this continues, Logan will likely face some real consequences. Want to know what experts are saying? There's evidence that Logan used anonymous crypto wallets, funded by his public account, to pump coins before dumping them for massive profits. One wallet bought $160,000 worth of tokens just before Logan tweeted about it, and then sold them hours later for a $120,000 gain. After that, the token crashed. That's called a pump and dump, and it's illegal if not properly disclosed. The SEC has made it clear, if you're getting paid to promote a token, or if you own a stake, you must disclose that. And Logan? There's no record of proper disclosure. Finally, let's talk WWE. Logan Paul is part of it now. Why? Probably because he brings more views. But if you check the comments, even wrestlers and fans question why he's there. Many feel he doesn't deserve the spot. But that's WWE's choice. What really matters is this. Logan needs to do the right thing. Return the money. Fix what he broke. People lost their life savings in CryptoZoo, and they deserve justice. So what do you think? Will Logan Paul finally face real consequences? Or will he get a pass, like so many other celebrities? Is the law only for regular people? Or will Logan be held accountable? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your perspective.